got a deal. I mean, we've got this exact deal going right now. We bought a house with 11 acres up in Blue Ridge. We had to flip the one house with 1 acre, and we were left with 10 lots. Now that's a really big deal. I mean, we're having to do full subdivision approval. It's going to take 6 months just to get a big subdivision approval, and then we're going to have to do grading and roads and run power and run water. It's not. I mean, this other deal we're looking at would be a lot simpler, right? Heck of a lot simpler. All right, Kenny. So, you and I look at deals constantly, and I really want to start, reviewing them online a little bit so that if we possibly pass on a deal, someone else could pick it up, and maybe people will send us the deals that they pass on, or people will just start kind of learning, a little bit about how we look at deals.
Yeah.
Give you an example of one. I actually saw this property already, but I'm going to share my screen. This property is in Lula, Georgia, which is just outside of the lake, just outside of Gainesville, as you can see right here. This house, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 537. It looks like completely updated. It's out in the woods. You can't hardly see the house from the street. Nice deck on one side. I will say the floor plan is a little choppy. So you walk in over here on this side, and you'll see there's this long hallway where the bedrooms are. And then over here, there's a dining room, and then the kitchen's on the backside. Okay. So this is off the dining room. But I'll show you the choppy part. So that's the fireplace you saw, obviously. The right side is the kitchen. The left side, this is kind of the dining room right here. There's the kitchen. I'd probably like to see more updated cabinets if it were me. But the hardwoods look nice. And it all looks like pretty freshly renovated to me. This is the room you walk into on the right side of the house. It's almost like a mud room or something like that. But then you've got, see how this is a hallway with bedrooms over here, and it is it is a strange use of space. So see this room right here on this picture? Yeah. So ideally the hallway would have been smaller and the bedrooms would have been bigger, but we just have this weird hallway, and I don't know if there's a way to stage it to make it kind of a better use of space. It's hard to tell where the living room is. I don't know if this is the living room or this is the living room, or if this room up here, like the back of this, is the living room. I just don't know exactly where it is. So someone could come in and fix this hallway and make it smaller. Right. And then bedroom, pretty updated bathrooms, all clean. Look, I mean, they did some good work on the bathrooms. It's just got a choppy flow, but. And then an unfinished basement, stoop out back. So my first thing I did is just check rental comps on this thing. And here I've got bigger pockets, so I'll kind of throw it over here real quickly, and just cut me off if you have any questions about what I'm doing. So 4504 Noah Martin Lula. Let's see, purchase for, I think you could probably get it for 500,000. Let's say you pay $5,000 in closing costs. And what I really want to see, so 20% down, I don't know, 7.25% on an interest rate, 30-year fixed. And this is the real question, right? What's the rent?
That's in years, Josh. I think that's in years, not months.
Say it again.
I think that was in years, not months.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go back and fix it. This is the real problem, though. You can already kind of guess that this thing is not going to cash flow, right? 3.2 house. It's probably going to be, yeah. So $2,000 is not going to cover that mortgage. This is where I think we have to be a little bit more creative on looking at these deals. Okay. So I'm going to show you the kind of trick to this deal. So go to the comments, and this is where it gets kind of cool. So 11 acres. This house comes with 11 acres, right? So you're thinking, okay, can I grab any buildable tracts? Well, it's already surveyed into 3 tracts ideal, looking for those looking to build a family compound. And I don't know if, let me see if the track's actually in one of the pictures. Should be. Okay, so this is the house right here. Can you see my screen okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is the driveway.
Okay.
And they've already parceled out this lot that has a driveway and this
Okay.
lot which is road frontage.
Okay.
Okay. So now this deal looks a little bit different. Okay. Now we're starting to understand how this deal could make sense a little bit better. So first of all, let's just start with why hasn't the house sold? It's been on the market for what? 3 months? Yeah, 100 days. It's been on the market for over 3 months. It's a nice looking house. It's out in the woods and it comes with a ton of acreage. What I would guess is that it's probably a combination of two things. One, it's a little rich for the area, and two, little rich for the area, and number two, you've got you've got the choppy house. Okay, it's not staged. If you staged it, you could probably come up with solutions for the choppy house. So my can I pull up a pad here? Let's just say you bought the house for $500K. You pay closing costs for $5,000 bucks. Okay, so you're in for 505 right now with 11 acres, right? And then let's just say you sold it. Could you sell it for $400,000? Sell home for $400,000. You're gonna have, what is that? 6, 12, 18, 24, 12 grand in closing costs. And let's say you sell it with 6 acres, 7 acres. Okay.
Okay.
And I think if you staged it and you dropped the price to 400 and you kicked off some of the acreage, it would sell for 400. You with me?
I'm with you.
Okay, so now you're getting 2 lots for this equals F8 divided by that. Enter. There we go. Okay, so now we look at it this way, okay? One lot. You're in for 58,500. Other lot, you're in for 58,500. You know, I love manufactured homes. I'm into affordable housing, right? I don't think we need any more $700,000 and $800,000 houses. What's the world missing right now? $300,000 houses, especially if they have brand new countertops, big, beautiful islands, and a brand new Whirlpool appliances, like most manufactured homes do. So let's run through the logistics on the manufactured home. Okay. You're in for 58.5 on each lot. And then you've got roughly, let's just say 100 grand on the house.
And this is straight from the dealer, the manufacturer dealer?
Straight from the dealer. Yep. And then you've got another, it's actually the install is very expensive on these things. You have a lot you have to do once the house gets to you. Usually they won't even deliver it all the way to the lot. You have to deliver it the rest of the way. You probably have to do septic tanks. You have to do the tie downs, the skirting. There's a whole bunch of stuff you have to do with it. But so let's just say 65,000, and then let's say another 10,000 for like water and electric hookups. Okay. And then let's say we're looking to sell it for 285. What would my realtor fees be on 285?
Probably just estimate 6%.
285. 6. So this equals this times
6%.
This divided by
1,000. Should be 100. Should be 17,100.
There we go. Okay, so let me just copy this over. And we'll put this over here. All right, so this is pretty rough, but also I think we're Did I miss anything? I mean, it's kind of conservative, right? Did I miss any big whammies, big costs?
I don't think so.
Okay, so we're selling it for 285. Everything else is a minus. Okay, so we're gonna go minus that, minus that, minus that, minus that, minus that. There it is. 34 grand, 34,400, 34,400, and equals some bam, bam, bam. All right. 70 grand profit on a real estate transaction today where you didn't have to actually build a house.
Yeah.
Short term, these house, a Clayton home is delivered in 60 to 90 days. It's pretty quick. So you're talking about 70 grand in 6 months.
That's good.
Right? So you put in, let's say you put in 500 grand cash and you make 70 grand in 6 months. Can you do the math on that?
14%.
14% profit
in 6 months.
in 6 months' time.